If I can just double down on what you said there, and you talked about the headroom for growth here in India, I want to put this in the context of what you're seeing globally. Today, for BlackRock, assets under management, 11 trillion at last count, or perhaps even more higher, or higher. So if we are where the US and UK were 20 years ago, what do you think is imperative in terms of the way that products are designed, in terms of the way that you distribute these products to customers, and the use of technology? And how can we leverage technology to accelerate growth?
Well, a lot of the use of technology in India for so much of the consumer experience is highly personalized. And when you look with regard to financial services and asset management, it hasn't really caught up in the same way as so many other aspects of India has. So, for example, the ability to really understand what someone's objective is. I want to retire at this age. I want to save for a wedding. Understanding that and backing into the right portfolio, automatically rebalancing that portfolio. And I think very different than many other aspects of someone's life, the real miracle of investing is that compounding of return. So if you could save 10 basis points, 0.1%, year after year after year after year with regard to expenses, and if you could generate 0.5%, 1%, 2%, 3% of extra return as you aspire to that outcome, the effect could be profound. So the opportunity here in terms of bringing these methods that are really at this point quite common in other parts of the world, bringing them to India and the scale that India provides, it's so exciting to us. You know, if you look at BlackRock, we launched roughly 7 months ago, and we have 1 million customers. There are very few places in the world where that would even be a thing. That would even be an aspiration. So the ability to take what we've built at BlackRock for so many decades and implement it locally at the scale, at the consumer level, there are very few places in the world where you could really do that like you can in India.
So